Tips and Realty here with another video. Today's video is going to look a little different. I wanted to come on here and just share who I am, why I do what I do, and what drives me to be who I am as a realtor and as a school psychologist full time. And so that's the point of today's video. I'm going to give a little background, history about where I came from, how I grew up, things like that, why I am so in love with getting to help people make their dreams a reality. In the form of purchasing a home, because it can be a daunting task. So if you stick with me, you're going to learn a lot about me, learn a lot about why I can help you make your dreams a reality. And if that's something you're ready for, give me a call, text me, hit me up on Instagram, anything like that. Number will be right here on the screen right now, 512-677-5274. And let's set up a private conversation about how we can make your dreams a reality. So let's get to the video. I'm going to share a little fun fact at the end of this. If you stick through the whole video, you get to learn something a little about me that I kind of laugh at, that I was capable of doing back in the day. And so if you stick with me, you're going to learn that at the end of this video. So let's go. So let's see. Let's set the timeline. 2004, 4 years old. I know I have memories. I can kind of piece things together, but I don't really know everything. My parents buy a home. 2004, my brothers and I excited. I have two brothers. Excited, thinking forever home. Parents bought a home. Wow, this is awesome. Little did I know, my parents were struggling financially in their marriage with a whole lot of different issues. We'll start it with, my dad was a drug addict and an alcoholic for the first 15, 16 years of my life. Didn't really know my dad outside of baseball. I didn't know who he was. From that standpoint of dad, coach in baseball. My mom, very strong woman, very Christian-based woman who never really knew the true principles of what it was like to be a Christian woman, but did instill that by the way that she lived her life. And now has been able to kind of share with us how that has affected us and how that has affected their life. And now, 10 years almost later, my dad and my mom, marriage healthy as could be, the marriage that you look for between a man and a wife as a Christian man. And so that's kind of where I emulate my relationship over of what not to do, but also the good pieces, the strength and what it means till death do us part for anybody who does perform marriage vows. My wife and I have been married now for about a year and 8 months, and it has been far exceeding the expectations I had for us. So a little about back to the whole point of the real estate in this video, why I want to be able to help you and your family achieve your dreams. In 2008, when the market started crashing, parents were forced to short sell their home because of all the problems they were having, because of all the mismanagement of finances. They really couldn't afford to stay in that home anymore. So they sold it, short sold, put them in a whole lot of hurt credit-wise, didn't recoup any money they had put into it, nothing. And so that has kind of put a spew on, well, home ownership may not be for me. Growing up, I didn't realize how true it could be to own a home, how possible it would be to own a home. And so that is what I'm here to do, is to show people that it is possible, that there are ways, if you are a first-time home buyer with, I need this or I need that, there are ways to avoid that can get you into a home today that will later set you up in the future. Whether it be an FHA loan, conventional loan with 5% down, you name it. There are ways to getting you into that home that you later refinance into a better rate and a better deal for you and your family, and you build equity in it from the start. And so that is what I'm here to do. Set the timeline now. I'm 24, I'll be 25 come June. My wife and I, we have some plans in the work to move out to Gerald. Being in the Leander area, it may be unbearable to buy a starter home with the way prices are right now for home buying. And if you are in the place where buying a $350,000 home with a $2,500 monthly mortgage payment is not for you, if you have the right down payment, then there are ways around that by moving out to outskirts like Gerald. And in a later video, I'll share my wife and I's process on whether or not we decide to buy a home come this summer. And so stick with me in my YouTube channel to hear about that if that plan follows through. Anyways, from all my parents' things, I've realized that home ownership is not as bad as it is. Where you currently are in the market is not as bad as it is. You hear a lot of interest rates are high, home prices are high. Yes, home prices are high. Interest rates, however, are really good. And you may be like, what? What are you talking about? They're like at 6.8. Over the last 30 years, can I share? 30 years, average interest rate on a fixed rate, conventional mortgage, 7%. We are below the 30-year average right now, even in this market. Yes, home prices have skyrocketed, causing affordability to be a little less affordable. But as the market continues to trend downward in home prices, as home prices continue to come back to do a market correction, we see more and more people hopping into this market, getting at the rate that they're getting, whether it be a 6.5, 6.7, you name it. And then getting into a home right now that they will later refinance, take all the equity out and be able to continue to build their portfolio in a real estate type sense. And so if that's something you're looking forward to do, I'm your guy. Let me know. But about me, I really get to help people like you each and every day make their dreams a reality. I know I've said that a lot in this video, but it's true. That's what I want to do. As a school psychologist full-time right now also, I get to help the kids within the community. Whether it be that they're struggling academically, emotionally, sociologically, you name it, whatever it is, I get to be that person for them at school to help serve them and then also serve the people who make this community go around. It's just more than I could ever ask for. And so that's the type of person I am. I'm a relationship builder. I want to know you and everything about you. I want to be your friend and your go-to person. And if that's who you're looking for and your realtor, that's me. So let's make it happen. Lastly, at the end of this video, if you could like, subscribe, and share this with the people around you to grow this channel, that would be great. That'd be awesome. And that would allow me to help more people achieve their dreams. And so let's make that happen. And I look forward to getting to meeting whoever watches this video and that's on the other end of it. Have a blessed day. Peace out. Can't wait to hear from you.